cousins, welcome back to the channel. It is the girl Nicole, and this is Nicole Just Vlogs. Today, as you can see, I'm headed to the grocery store. I'm getting groceries for meals for the week for me and the kids. Gonna budget with $80 and see what all I can get for our meals for the week. Let's see what all we can get. And before we get started, make sure you like this video, make sure you comment below, and then if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe and join the family. Alright guys, so walking into the store, it doesn't seem like a lot of people. I don't know what it is with big crowds. I just get really bad anxiety. I feel claustrophobic. Sometimes I leave my cart and walk out. I don't like big crowds. So I was glad that it wasn't a lot of people in the store this run. First things, I'm gonna stop and get some onions. I had a couple meals in my head, so I just went with that. I noticed that the onions are 99 cents per onion, so I grabbed me 2 of those to get me through the week for the meals that I'm gonna cook for them. I tried to get healthy and go to the organic section, but it was a little bit too expensive for just one. Like you see, the red peppers is $1.25. The green peppers are 4 for $5, but I didn't need a whole bunch of those. So I went back over to the other side of the vegetable section to see the pricing for their pre-cut veggies that they have in the fridge and how much they were, and kind of just weigh my options that way, because 4 green peppers, that's quite a lot and I don't want them to go bad. So the veggie bowl, it looked really good, but for $10 for that, that kind of wasn't on my menu when I wanted to cook. So luckily I looked and I found what it is I'm looking for. So I just grabbed those there with the onions, the fajita mix. And I was thinking of doing some smothered chicken with that and some gravy and rice for tonight, and then leftovers tomorrow. I grabbed some Brussels sprouts, which it looks like it's $5.49. And we can have 2 servings of that. I needed some bananas because I'm on a diet, so I ran out of those, so I grabbed that as well. And I'm doing the math in my head as I'm shopping, and I'm just scanning around, seeing if I missed anything, or if I can think of anything else I can cook for the week before I leave out of this section. Next, frozen foods. As I said, I was going to do some smothered chicken, so the party wings. I don't know why there was 2 different prices. As you can see, the one at the top is $8.99, and the ones at the bottom is like $13. So I was looking at the bags to see what the difference exactly was, but as I felt the bags, it was the same amount of chicken. So I wasn't quite sure why the price was so different there. And I wanted some salmon. I figured we can do that for the week as well. They look pretty expensive for just 1 slab of salmon. I don't even know if slab is the right word to use, but it looked pretty expensive. And the half-cut salmon for $12, that was a little bit pricey as well, and it's 3 of us, so I would have to get 3 of those so we can have our own. So it just didn't make sense to get just 1, so I ended up getting a bigger salmon. I found one for about $14, so that's equivalent to the 2 over there. Well, cheaper than getting 2 half ones. When I get ground beef, I like to get the styrofoam containers instead of the rolls, because for the rolls I have to cook it in 1 serving. I don't like cutting the rolls and then putting it in the freezer. I don't know why, I just don't like it. But I'm gonna make meatloaf this week, and so I'm gonna cook the whole roll, so I decided I might as well just get that. The 80% lean and 20% fat is what I was looking at, because it's a lot cheaper than the green roll. And then also getting the styrofoam packaging as well. So that's $14.97 for the 80% lean. So that was what I got this store run. And then for over here, I wanted some Italian sausage. I'm gonna make some zuppa Toscana soup. With the weather in Seattle being very cold, it's the best time for soup, and that's $4.99 per package. So I feel like that's in my budget. Again, I'm kind of doing the math in my head. So I just grabbed 2 so that there's enough for us to eat. And then for dinner tonight, I'm grabbing some Hawaiian rolls. I was trying to find the pricing and I could not find the pricing for the rolls. They were tucked underneath on the packaging. So as you can see, this is $8.99 for a party pack. And then for a smaller pack, I believe it was $4.99, and then the small, it was $2.99. So I was like, okay, I might as well get the $4.99 and we can have rolls all through the week. I thought that would be just a little bit more savor friendly for that amount. And I needed to grab me some W sauce. I used that in my meatloaf, and I ran out, so I didn't have any. And as you can see, it's $4.99. That's pretty pricey. So thank God Kroger has their brand. It's $1.49, so I went with that one. I mean, it all tastes the same. It's just the name on the bottle. I came back over to the veggie section because I felt like I missed something or I forgot something. So I came back over here to get the kale for my zuppa Toscana soup. And I love the Tuscan kale. It just tastes more flavorful for some reason. I'm not sure why. And the bag is a lot smaller than the one next to it. And so this, we can use it all in one serving versus getting this big bag of kale and it going bad. So I will be needing some chicken broth. I need about 2 containers worth of chicken broth. I think I have an extra one at home. Here it was just getting a little too crowded, people in the way. So I was just trying to hurry up and get out of that aisle because it was getting very crowded and my anxiety was building up. And when recording, I don't know, I feel weird putting the camera in people's face and just have it facing people. I was trying to be a little discreet, but hey, I'm recording, so it is what it is. Excuse me. One last thing before I check out, we do need some water. Ran out. I'm starting a water diet today, so I need as much water as I possibly can get. Again, we're in an $80 budget, so I'll probably just only be able to get 1 container of water. And I don't know why they left their cart there. That was pretty rude to just leave your cart in the middle of the aisle. So this is $11.99, and then Aquafina was $9.49, and I hate Aquafina and the aftertaste of that water. So I'm just grabbing my Dasani and getting about my way. Alright, so it is time to check out and see what the damage is. Again, the budget is $80, so hopefully I stay within. If I go over, I'll be okay. I got some extra money with me just in case. One of the best things I love about coming to Fred Meyer and Safeway is that I get to use my phone number to get discount groceries, so that is absolutely a plus. And we're over $1.45. We did really good, guys. Really good. I was happy with that. It's better than going over $5 and $10, and I was able to save $8.23. Alright, now, so I'm going to be cooking my chicken, and the first thing I do when I cook my chicken is I clean it. You have to clean your chicken. That's just how I was raised. Not sure about everyone else, but I have to clean my chicken before I cook it. With cleaning my chicken, I just use cold water, and then I go in with some lemon juice and some apple cider vinegar. I didn't have any apple cider vinegar, so I just used the lemon juice, and it works. It cleans it, so it's all good. Go ahead and go in with my seasonings. We're going to start with some garlic powder, and you can use any seasonings of your choice when it comes to seasoning chicken. It's just what you have a taste for and your preference. And my onion powder, my black pepper, and my Creole seasoning, which I use on a lot of the foods I cook. It's my go-to seasoning. And now I'm gonna add in my minced garlic. Alright, and then you just mix all that up, get all those seasonings in there real good. Alright, so I'm just going to place my chicken there and just make sure it's spread out so that they have room to cook. Okay, the chicken is cooking, y'all. As you can see, it is nicely crispy, crunchy, brown. Not too burnt, but it's nice and brown there. I add in my vegetables to saute them a little bit before I add in the gravy, because I don't like my vegetables too mushy. So I just want them sauteed just a little bit, because it doesn't take much to smother. Honestly, it's like 20 minutes. Alright, so I added in my gravy mix, and as you can see, it's already looking good and smelling good. I'm now just added in my chicken so that this can get cooked and just falling off the bone, y'all. Everybody, I mean, you can do smothered chicken in the oven as well. I just like it on the stove better because I like my chicken a certain way. So this is just how I like to cook it and how I make it, but you can definitely put it in the oven as well. You don't have to cook it on the stove, but I love it this way and it turns out great. All right, and I'm just checking on, it's been about 10 minutes checking on the chicken, and it looks so good. Like, I wish you guys can smell it. It smells delicious. All right, and I'm back after 20 minutes of it simmering in the gravy. Oh, I wish I wasn't on my diet because I would tear this up. This looks so delicious. All right, now it's time to add that smothered chicken, y'all. And this meal, y'all, it really only takes about 45 minutes to make. It doesn't take long at all. It's very a quick and easy, simple meal. More than likely, there's going to be leftovers so that they can eat this tomorrow. So I have dinner for Monday and Tuesday already made. And just look at that. Oh, that looks so good. All right, y'all, so that is dinner, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, make sure you like the video, give it a nice thumbs up, comment down below, tell me what's your favorite dish to cook. You guys have a great day, and until next time, bye.